Today, Precarious plays
Zone of the Enders, the second runner. All things considered, I much prefer that scene to the city defense section, right?
I have to say there was substantially less, anger present.
And even with the unfortunate slowdown that was happening, and if I were in a much more generous mood, maybe the kind of mood that one would have after getting an S rank.
Oh, yes?
I could say, that accidental slow-mo could be kind of cool. That's sort of a stretch, I think.
Stretch starts with the letter S.
They're heading there now. What's happening?
What is happening?
I think we're about to get the good stuff.
I was gonna say, that would be the color of drama right there. That red.
Don't worry, it's a good
fuck?
space tornado. Yeah.
Is it an upgrading, refreshing space tornado? What? I don't...
What's going on?
Haha.
What?
Yeah.
At last. Just
I
in
got
time.
sick and it gave me an awesome mutation. No.
Yes, I can.
Another icon to the sub-weapon window.
Now everything is ready.
Wow.
Including my soul,
Your
my
helper
warrior
took her
spirit.
time to redo her makeup. Where are the legs?
Okay.
Dingo's insistence
I'll
on
guide them. You
personifying
take care of
A.D.A.
any
and
pursuers.
teasing
You two
Leo
don't do anything rash.
That's...
is funny to me, just because it's like,
I'm only in favor of it because it makes fun of Leo.
That's it.
I'm okay with it just because the context is outlandish enough to make me feel like he's not actually. I mean, that seems kind of. I'd have to ask A.D.A. if she, strongly, as if she. I don't think that she really thinks of herself as a lady.
This is gonna be a good
I don't
one.
know.
Let's
Whatever.
go, Ada.
Roger.
Ah.
I suggest using zero shift.
I agree.
What is zero shift?
Status and your skills
God mode.
easily.
Oh.
Let me show you. That zero shift.
Oh. Jeez. How did you... Alright. Clear this up for me. How did we get here?
Enemy reinforcements.
What gave
Zero
you...
shift.
I know.
Zero shift.
Attacks.
I got that part.
Destroyed.
Okay. Listen.
Destroyed.
I understand
Destroyed.
that we can now zero shift.
Obtained Metatron.
But what caused the weird ass space tornado? That's what I'm not getting.
The program. It's the program I got from Lloyd.
And he just downloaded it to me and it took that long to install, or?
Yeah.
So you had to fight through that map while... So A.D.A. was pulling double duty
No.
that whole map?
No. No, nothing like that.
Okay.
Decoy.
It was just crazy dramatic.
Cyclops
Yeah, it was just
destroyed.
opportune timing. I mean, I guess it was an important story beat because Dingo, he lost his unit before. He failed
Yeah,
them. So
yeah.
I think ideally getting 0 fatalities
Yeah.
would have been the most anime. It would have been the most triumphant heroic moment.
Yeah, I will never be able to save my old crew, but at least I didn't fail another one.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think that the important thing is getting
Reaction gone.
getting 6
Release.
having 6 fatalities in a battle of that scale is
ETR
in a real world context is really pretty good.
destroyed.
Um,
Raptor destroyed.
because that's what, for every 1 unit we lost, they lost 35 or 40-ish, somewhere around there, right? Because that would be 100. That'd be 210. Yeah. So somewhere between 35 to 40 per unit we lost.
Maybe I was too hard on those levs.
Zero shift.
What?
Zero shift.
This is like when you discover a new party trick. This is like when, like, you realize that if you blow up a balloon and then you just let it go without tying it off, it goes all the way around the room.
So this is what I was talking about before, where like, this is definitely the reward. This is the bottom of a difficulty curve.
Yeah. Now you just get to zip around and be awesome for a little while.
Yeah. Zero shift. And also I have bits now, like Big Viper.
Yeah.
So whenever I fire one of these, they shoot too.
You know what I would really like?
What?
Jewelry that was bits. Like gravity defying
Do they fire then as well?
jewelry.
I think they do. I think that they spin around and fire as projectiles.
That is so cool. I don't.
Oh, whoa now, everybody.
Oh boy, that's great. That's just beautiful. I don't need any like adornments to do that for me or anything, but
Oh. Everything is better with bits. The bits.
Steven knew what he was talking about, okay? He knew. This is delightful.
It is, and zero shift, it's what Anubis has been doing the whole time whenever I've had to fight him.
How did you?
I think that, I don't know, how far are we into this game?
Very.
I'm already very close.
At this point, I am not convinced that...
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah.
So it seems.
Aren't you surprised?
I told you. Spies cannot survive under Nomen.
That makes more
Why did you
sense.
lie?
I didn't expect you would trust me.
Hmm.
I didn't believe that I was just a soldier trying to revolt.
Right, it's totally crazy.
My father was also a soldier of Bahram. He was in your unit.
What?
They said my father died on duty at Callisto. I wanted to know why and for what my father had died. So I
How old is Dingo?
Well, his hair is gray, so he's probably 75.
I think that might be a stylistic decision.
I don't know.
I'm not as popular. Okay.
He does have a deep voice, so he's probably like
When I found Jehudi in
so old. He's probably like 30.
He's ancient. He's had like 3 jobs. And only 2 of them were from his dad.
That's right.
He was good to me.
But now it's over. Please forget
Aw,
about
man.
it. Don't come here. Nomen is too dangerous.
You said I have my duty.
What?
Besides, I got a zero shift. It'll be fine.
No.
I've been dead once already.
I've been dead once already. Okay, Buffy. Jeez.
Oh!
Oh no!
Hey, creepy clown.
Very reliable, Dingo.
Ah, hey, that's a nice touch, though.
Come here now. I can't.
She has her gun?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
at least was armed.
Yeah. And she does have a full grasp on her gun.
Now,
She just doesn't have anywhere useful to point it
Regrettably, I've
at
always
the moment.
decided on
just
killing one
twist
person.
the wrist.
Just break your arm
Just drop it
really
and then
quick.
flick the trigger with your pinky.
Target confirmed.
Okay.
Start attack.
That's okay.
How about a quick
You know, everybody needs saved every once in a while. Or twice in a while.
Yeah,
Or 3 times in a while.
I think that
How many times do we save this person? Is it
not that many
not that many
times.
times?
encounter?
Well, she's doing some dangerous shit. She saved
Zero
us
shot.
back. She saved us back at least twice, so.
Reaction gone. Enemy destroyed.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Yeah.
Narita destroyed.
That's the button.
Oh man.
Whoops. No, this is fine. I can just back away in the normal fashion. Uh-oh. Oof. No?
Just zero shift is the answer to every problem.
Except, of course, for when there's a different answer.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Is this the last enemy? No, it's not the last enemy. That one has, that sweet met. So I'm gonna save him for a bit. Let me see if I can't do one of these. Oh, that was okay.
Well, I've been reflecting on what we've played of this game so far, and I think that any weird spotty patchiness in map design is made up for by like the general like wealth of joy that is given to you in other parts of the game. Like, look at you. You're glowing. You got bits. You're teleporting around. You got yourself a clone. You just saved an entire platoon.
Well,
You know. Well, you made every one of the people on the field worth 35 other people.
right.
That's pretty good. That's good
Like, as in,
managerial skills.
if you say it like that, if that's not the kind of thing that would be that would be like an over projection, I think, on the part of like an inspiring commander. And if you die, make them pay. Make your life expensive for every one of them or for every one of you that dies. Make sure you take
5 with you.
Right, and then it's like, for every one of us, they'll pay.
10.
And 10, even 10 seems absurd.
Yeah,
but then
10
Dingo's
seems
like,
absurd.
I don't know, like 35, 40.
I feel like 10 is the good absurd number. Like that is what a commander would say. Like, you will take 10 to every one of ours. You know?
Yeah, 10 will follow you to hell.
Exactly.
And then it's like, Commander, did you say we were going to hell? And it's like, I've got some philosophies about being a soldier, okay? Now get out there and play a good game, good clean game.
Good clean game. Don't take any ears.
Yeah, don't do the weird stuff.
Don't do the weird stuff. Take 10 of them with you. I mean, you're not going anywhere. You'll survive. Good luck, everybody.
Goes
back to the tent and drinks.
Not you, Timothy. You're my favorite soldier.
No, but
The thing that I think is interesting is that you can do a burst attack right after zero shifting really quickly. So see, I can do my this, and it leaves a ring now behind it.
also at the beginning, well, after the introduction of this game, you were more or less shot up piece of meat. Like, you were crap. You were nothing for a minute. Like,
Yeah.
you were just ideas for a little bit.
You lived in a purely conceptual space
Exactly.
between life and death.
You were not going to happen for a little bit. And now with this new life that you've gotten strapped to this wheelchair robot, like, look at you. Look at all you're doing. It's amazing.
Well, I think Dingo was supposed to be pretty...
Oh.
See,
Ow.
I think Dingo was supposed to be pretty good before.
This is like,
Huh.
you know, every once in a while when Samus loses her suit and her powers and everything but her basic blaster pistol and she has to crawl around in that humiliating blue suit?
Humiliating. It's probably very comfortable.
Yeah, and so are sweatpants and a dirty old t-shirt.
Well, she probably wears those too, just not when she's on a mission.
Exactly.
Huh? How do
Can
you
you
feel about this
imagine-
game?
Oh,
No, didn't care.
What?
I think I know what I'm supposed to do then, but let me juice up a little bit, just in case I'm wrong. What could the solution possibly be? I guess you'll have to find out in the next episode.